Alrighty, what's up everyone and welcome back. And today's video is going to be all about our boy Count Dooku. Now, I ended up purchasing Count Dooku from the secondary market, picked him up for about $4.25. Let's go ahead and straighten him out. Pretty decent price. A week later, I ended up seeing someone selling theirs almost new for $3.95. Does it hurt a little bit? I could have saved some money, but you know what? This is brand new. Why not? So let's go ahead and start looking at the outside of the box here. Now, as you can see, we have the cigar wrap that we all know so well. On the side there, you have his MMS number, which is 496, his name, Hot Toys. I'm digging the blue. I like the blue cigar wrap. We got the engraved Star Wars logo there on the front. We've got Dooku himself and Mini Dooku. And then we also have Dooku holding up the Death Star hologram there on the side. Now, looking at the back here, I noticed something pretty interesting, and I haven't seen it on any other boxes, which is that holographic Disney sticker. I don't know if this is something that they took out on purpose or not, but I kind of like it. It adds a bit of character to the back portion of the box. Now, although this box is brand new, the only problem that I have, as you can see, is the huge dent at the bottom of my box here. Other than that, everything else that comes with this box and what's in it is brand new. So let's go ahead and look into it. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get into the box. See what we have here. There we go. We have that nice portrait art there that we usually get when we open up the Star Wars box. I like it. Clean, cut, straight to the point. Not too much action going on. You have a little bit of action blur. I like it. Looks pretty good. I like the colors in it. Nice card. So let's go ahead and clean this up a bit. Alrighty, so this isn't my first time opening the box and looking at anything here. I did have to make sure after purchasing it that everything was included in the box. And after mildly checking it out, everything seems to be here, so we can go ahead and start digging into the first impressions. Now, there's nothing at the bottom here. Like some of the other figures, they're usually like multiple layers. There isn't one here. You have your accessories here on top, being the hands. You have your figure, you have your other accessories here, which we'll get into after the first impression. So let's go ahead and let's get Dooku out of here for a quick glance. Oh, wow. Holy moly. Whoa. Oh, that looks good. I love the aging there on the side. I can't wait to get into the face sculpt. This looks good. There's no wiring in the cape though. Doesn't look like we'll be able to put anything inside of it as far as galvanized wire, but wow, he feels great. I mean, Dooku was pretty much, he had a clean look about himself, so there isn't like much going on, but there's so much going on at the same time. Wow, that looks good. Here, let's go ahead and put him back. Wait, no, No, oh no. Yeah, we're gonna do it. I know I just got him, but yeah, let's keep him in good shape there, right? Alrighty, so let's go ahead and dive into the accessories portion and clean this up a little bit for you all. Alrighty, and we have Dooku himself. Honestly, he's such an elegant Sith. Look at the tailoring here. I actually like the fact that he doesn't have much going on. he was such an elegant guy, and just something about him screamed Louis Vuitton. I really, really love the tailoring. I love the tassels here, keeping his cape together. Just elegance. Look at the boots. The only thing with the boots, though, the joints down there are very, very loose. I'm gonna have a hard time keeping him up without his base. So it's gonna have to go in a detolf where I'm not opening it too much, but the detolfs that I have, I'm adding to them. Tread check, smooth. So it's kind of difficult, but we'll see. And I do think later on down the road, the boots are going to be subject to flaking pretty bad. They came like this. I like that they're kind of wrinkled up like that. It makes it appear realistic to me, but I do think this is going to be very problematic later on down the road. Overall, though, awesome figure. I'm not mad at all as far as the detailing here. Absolutely stunning. So here we have the Force Lightning that we see Dooku use in Attack of the Clones. I probably won't be able to store this in my container, which that's going to be for another video that I'm going to record for you all. I like the lightning effects from white to blue. The gradient there looks really nice. Probably won't be using it though, but I'm glad that they provided both of them. So if you do want to use it though, one is going to be a bit shorter than the other, but again, these are pretty long. Next up, we also have that base. Pretty standard. It's got texture to it, for those of you that would like to see it in the light. Standard nameplate, Star Wars Count Dooku. Pretty standard stuff. We also have that Crotch Cradler 9000 that we all know so well. I honestly think Dooku needs this though, and I'll talk about that more later on. We have a couple holograms here, beginning with the Death Star, which looks really cool. We also have Jango Fett. We have Roger. We have one of the battle droids here. Very tiny. Kind of scared that it's going to break off, but there's quite a bit of detailing in that. And then we have Darth Sidious himself. Really nice. We can't talk about the holograms without the hologram port. I really like this one more than Qui-Gon's. It's so elegant, which is pretty much Dooku in a nutshell. Very elegant. That's what the bottom looks like. Very tiny and very cool. Next up, we have that awesome hilt, which I love this one. I find it interesting though that the activation button is here at the bottom and he holds it up here. I would fear in the middle of a fight my hand slipping and deactivating it, but you know, it works for Dooku, right? I always loved the elegance in his hilt though. Let's go ahead and use the lightsaber effect here for you all. Look at that. Really, really cool. And for those of you who like the motion in your motion blades, or for those of you who like to set up those action poses, you also have the motion blade for just for that. We have a couple bits and pieces here. This is for the, I opened it up. This is for the saber, so that it can attach to his waist. Can't really see it there, but that's what that's for. We also have the pegs in case, you know, things happen. We have the pegs, And we also have the batteries for that saber arm. They aren't the best, but you know, gets the job done. Speaking of batteries in the saber arm, we have the saber arm. Really cool. Again, I'm probably not going to use it, but I like the fact that they give it. I used to, but not anymore. And everybody's favorites, the instruction manual. Packed with information that you might need. And last but certainly not least, we have some really cool hands. The detail in the Dooku hands. Whew. Incredible. Now they really took their time on the Dooku hands, unlike Qui-Gon's. Look at the skin and the veins, and you can even see the bones in there, the knuckles. Really, really nice. So that would be the force wielding hand with the lightning. So what you would want to do is you would want to coil the force lightning into the hands if that's something that you would like to use. Something kind of like that, if you're going to use it. We also have the saber wielding hand here. I want to say that's the saber wielding hand. It's kind of interesting how the thumb is glued to it, and it's kind of firm there. I'm unsure what this is for. This should be for the saber, but it's very tight. I'll have to look into that one. Now, I feel like this could be used for the hologram if you'd like. I ended up using the other hand though, and again, note the veins and the structure in the hands. It's all the same. It's, look at the wrinkle there. Oh, that's awesome detail. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not, but that is really nice detail. You also have that cool pointy hand. Another force lightning wielding hand, unless of course you want to make it as a force gesture. It's totally up to you and how you want to pose your Dooku. And we have, now this might actually be the saber wielding hand. That's a little bit easier to control. I'm telling you, I can't stop looking at the structures and the hands there. Look at that. The veins, it's complete. The wrinkles in the knuckles there. You can't deny the craftsmanship in Dooku. It looks really, really good. Lifelike. Alright, so I'm going to actually have to use Dooku because I don't want to take the cape off. But this cape is gorgeous. I love the chains that keep it together. It's nice and weighty, as you can see. It's got this satin-like feel to the inside, but it's not satin. I want to say maybe that's polyester. You have two different sections here. But again, you can't pose the cape, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? And here we have the face sculpt with Count Dooku. Look at this. You know, I really love this part. They have the old man kind of specs there. It's just really, really good. The cheek structure, the bone structure there, as we use it to control the light. Look at this. The beard, great. The eyes look really good. The wrinkles there in the middle of his eyebrows. Absolutely stunning. The hair looks great. Here, let's look at the line in the head too. You can kind of see it up top, not so much on the side though. They did a really good job, I feel, making it appear seamless here, but the further up top you go, the more you can kind of see the line. On the back there, hair looks great. Ears look great. It's kind of difficult because he's got so much on. So, and then another thing that I really like is the attention to detail with the beard at the bottom there. It's not perfect. Awesome head sculpt. So all in all, I had a great time unboxing Count Dooku. I feel like he was a really good choice for me to pick up early on. I already wanted him in the first place, but to finally have my hands on him, I know he doesn't come with too much, but it's Dooku, right? Dooku looks great. He was such an awesome character. I'm just happy to have him. Now, for those of you that do want him, you're probably going to have a hard time finding him. I'm surprised I even found him for brand new. I want to say if you do happen to find him, I would probably stick to the 400 to maybe 440 range. Anything more than that is pretty much highway robbery, but that's just my opinion. If you love Dooku that much and you want to pick him up for however much you want, feel free to do so. It's your money. Now, if you like today's video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to follow us over on social media. We're on Twitter. We're on Instagram. Instagram at Boston Collectors, Twitter at MA Collectors. And let me know what you all think of today's video. Do you have Dooku yourself? Is he something that you would like to see on your shelf? Bars. Oh my God. So thank you all so much. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and we'll catch you next time.